Alright, so we got a pack here, and a little couple here, and a couple down there. Right click on the rain barrel? What do you want me to do? Oh, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, we did earlier. I would do it, but those barrels are all full. But yeah, it's just you have to have the, I had the cooking pots in my main inventory, right-clicked on the barrel, and it said, like, add water to. And then it gave me a list of all the things I could use to add water to the rain barrel. And then I just clicked on the cooking pot. It's not the most efficient thing in all the world, because, you know, you have to, like, run up and down stairs to the cooking pots, which is a little annoying, but it's a heck of a lot better than having to sit there, fill up the cooking pots, boil the water, you know, rinse and repeat. No, yeah, no, we did it to a plumbed one. Hey, Zach President, how's it going? And it's going well. We are fighting zombies near our base. We had a helicopter show up, and then things just got ridiculous over here. Great, we have a thunderstorm literally tomorrow. Right. This game is like no breaks. Yeah. How dare. Because, like, we literally had a thunderstorm end, and then the very next day is, like, ETA on your next thunderstorm. Alright, that's all fine. The truck does, in fact, have brakes. Most of the rest of the truck is pretty garbage. But the truck does have functional brakes. So let's see, on our push to Riverside, how much did we actually get pushed back? You can build... Oh, yeah. There's a clip somewhere from where I was driving down the road, like, a little too fast, hit a zombie pile, and then launched the car, like, on two wheels, like, down the road. Like, we went on two wheels, but also airborne, and then the car, like, spun around. I need that back, actually. I know I'm the one who left it there, but yeah, I need it back. Alright, did I bring another weapon from my back? I did, a lead pipe. Yeah, I figured it was a bread knife, but I figured we'd double check. Oh, I didn't see them down there. Let's go deal with them. They're close enough to home, they're just gonna show up anyways. Might as well get rid of them now. Any of the handheld radios will work. Generally speaking, the lower the range of the handheld radio, so far as like how far it can like be heard from broadcast, the more battery efficient, and any of them will work. You just need the correct frequency, and then you just, you know, set it in your radio, turn it on, you're good to go. Hey, a meat cleaver. I was just talking about it's been a long time since I've gotten one of those. I hate how the bread knife looks like such an impressive thing. Like, that guy in green has a bread knife. It's just like, you see it and go, wait, is that? Yep. Walkie-talkie is good enough. That's actually what I keep using if you, if I show you here in a moment. Toys R Us walkie-talkie. And all you have to do is put it in your, like your secondary hand. And on channel, you need to figure out what your emergency channel is. Add preset, set to that frequency, tune in, and you're good to go. Oh yeah, you have to find the channel, but you can add it to that radio once you find out the frequency. Bring it back around. I feel like I'm aggroing more. Another pro tip is if you hit V as in violin while in a car, cars have their own radio, so even if you don't have the keys for the car, you can check their radios. That's, when I'm actually going out of my way to find the frequency, usually cars where I have the best luck. You, where are you going? Cardi's this way. Cardi's this way, yep. Alright, we gotta hydrate, I'll do that. What are you doing, zombie? Get up here. Stop pawing at the air and just get over here. Okay, now I'll hydrate. And there we go. Yep, it's the automated emergency frequency. So if we pull up my radio, you see where it says automated emergency? That's what you're looking for. Like, this is what I named it because I added it to this radio. It's the automated emergency frequency. Let's get this pack that's over here. Or not. That's fine, whatever. Yep, that's one of the early priorities I have in the game is to find that frequency. Yeah, it's no problem. Like I said, you just hop into cars, check the radio, hop out. Hey, you're gonna give me a spear, are you? Ooh, 2 spears. Let's just take this party on the other side of the road where there's lots of room to work. Should be due for short blunt weapon gaining levels any time now. We were pretty close before all this. Yay, Happy New Year to you! Congratulations on surviving through New Year's. And you're gonna bring me a hunting knife? Love it, love it. Thank you. Where's your friend? Hey friend, I don't want to really go into these trees for you. I'd like you to kind of, just come to me. I don't really want to yell because I don't know what all's in here. But yeah, when I talked about not looting, it's like I haven't even bothered going in that house because I don't particularly feel a need to go after any loot. We're good on most of our supplies. It's just to kill the zombies. Yep, spear with scissors. I.e. only tiny bit better than normal spear. Yes, there are clearly friends in the trees. Oh, we have skipped so many houses. Like, I mean, here, let me pull up my map. So, if you want to see the houses I have actually bothered looting, you just look at the circles. So, okay, we've got these back here. Actually, I can erase those. And that. So, we've looted these houses. We've looted those houses. Cool, cool. We've looted the ice cream. Actually, we looted the ice cream parlor. But then you look at this town. I need to add... because we didn't fully loot that. We have looted the rural store so far. Yep, that'd be it. That's what we've looted here. That's it. So like this whole neighborhood back here, we just killed the zombies. We didn't bother with the police station. We didn't bother with these other houses. I totally forgot those houses were even there. We did actually go here and destroy all their furniture. There is no loot here. We destroyed the furniture. The police station, I believe, can have guns, yes. But, like, we've been so good on weapons and everything, it's like, I could go in, but, Actually, I think we did loot the burger shop and destroyed the furniture. But the point is, all that residential, which is going to have food and weapons and all sorts of stuff, didn't bother. No need. We've got stuff. We're good. This run isn't about maximizing our equipment and stockpile. It's about kill zombie. Like, if we start getting into winter and go, oh no, we don't have enough food, Then I'll start skulking around those houses, taking all the food. But I mean, I really don't need it. Like, we got a bunch of food on standby as is. What do you have stuck in you, friend? I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's a pipe. That's fine. Pipe is good. Yep, I mean, we're literally using a lead pipe right now. I saw the one way down there. I'm not going to run all the way back just yet. I'm going to keep pushing up, keep killing, then we'll circle back. I feel like somehow all the zombies that were up here got drawn to us down there, because that would explain why we had such a ridiculous number of zombies, and this area is literally empty of zombies. Like, genuinely no zombies here. I was expecting to turn around and see like a, you know, 1 or 2 hordes moving in from back there and just nothing. I keep getting, like, the phantom hearing a helicopter, but I know I'm not hearing a helicopter, because we shouldn't be eligible for another helicopter yet. And part of the reason I'm trying to do the push right now is, yeah, you can see we have a severe thunderstorm in 2 days. It actually is tomorrow, is the severe thunderstorm. Just the way it does 2 days inclusive, so... yeah. I want the batteries, the scrap, and the light bulbs. Those are the things I'm after, because light bulbs also burn out, and then your lights you take the time to put on your property don't work. And that's the only, like, renewable way to keep getting light bulbs is to take the time to take apart radios. But, like, otherwise you gotta go porch light to porch light looking for them. And I think when we get back to the house, I'm going to switch over to eating fish. I'm also deliberately just doing these, like, little 20-foot boosts forward and then stopping because I want to give the zombies enough time to get out of the trees so we don't end up, like, the way our stream ended yesterday, where it's fighting well over 100 zombies, just being overwhelmed from all the zombies that came out of the woodworks. But yeah, with as high of zombie pops, you'll notice I am really not caring about loot at all. We'll just keep finding it. Oh no! Ask all the questions you like. Like, literally teaching people stuff is what I do. You know, in real life. I guess I should say it's what I do for now, because starting next Friday, it's no longer what I do. Because I am putting myself on sabbatical because I want a break. I mean, not from the teaching side of it, from the working side of it. I actually really like helping people, you know, when it comes to learning things. There's a great deal of truth to the statement, knowledge is power. Thank you, Ninja. It's been a long time coming, but there was just a project I was getting ready to start, and I didn't really have a way I could get out without, you know, either getting a bunch of people to invest time in it, only to then bail, and then have the entire project go away because the project would have been, you know, centered around me. So it wouldn't even been, like, my expertise, it's, like, literally me, the individual. And thank you for the follow, SpecBot Nah. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if that's making fun of bots or that is a bot, but sure. Either way. Oh yeah, no, and I appreciate people are like, you know, just let me know if I'm asking too many questions. You know, and that's fine. Like, and I appreciate that people take the time to be like, hey, I'm just making sure, like, this is cool. And yep, I do not mind teaching. Oh, the subtitles cover up the file notifications? I thought I had the center screen. I'll have to wait until I see the next file notification. Well, that's all we'll just have to do is if everyone could take the moment to go ahead and follow, that way you can see the notification. No, I'm teasing. That feels pretty messed up, actually. Like, sit there and go, I'm trying to test my follow notification. If you could keep following, but only new follows. So I just need everyone to follow one by one. Just want to be extra sure, so if I could have a few more. No. Yeah, so I have noticed, and I'm not sure if this is just something that Streamlabs does. If someone unfollows and then refollows, it does not prompt a notification. Which makes sense, because someone could literally just spam your stream by just following, unfollowing, following, unfollowing. Yep, give me one moment. I owe some push-ups from Baron. Is that Baron or Biren? I just want to make sure I get it right, because I want to read it Baron. Like, yeah, either way, let me know. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and do push-ups, and I'll be right back. Yeah, no problem. Just trying to make sure I say your name correctly, kind of thing. You know, be respectful of people's names and all that. Yeah, Baron. Gotcha. Cool, cool. Yep, and I think this horde officially marks where we have gone slightly farther than we have before. So, alright, so Integer Smirk says, so the negative traits that you can work off, once you work them off, does the trait icon go away from your character icon tab? Yep. So if you'll notice, I was obese. I no longer have that here. Obese is no longer present, or overweight, or any of that's no longer present here. Just the same, we were also weak. We no longer have that here. I still have out of shape because I'm 1 point shy of being enough in shape to not be considered out of shape. But we're getting close. So once we gain 1 more point in fitness, we technically will only have... The only trait, negative trait we will have on our entire character is slow healing, which we can't get rid of. That's just there forever. But we'll have, quote-unquote, fixed our character. We did have 2 days we did exercise because we had I think it was a tropical storm roll through that was dealing with for like several days. But it was not a huge amount. Like I'd say at the most maybe an eighth of a level of fitness or whatever. Yeah, we need to not be driving around in the dark. I didn't even realize that horde was there. I should not be going this way. We haven't cleared this way, so I could be backing up into more zombies and not even know it. Like this is bad positioning on my part. Like, it looks like we're gonna get away with it, but generally speaking, when you are fighting zombies, you want to go and fight them, like drag them back the way you came, because that's the way you've cleared. So while it's not guaranteed to be safe, you at least know there can't be that much over that way. Versus when you're pushing yourself into a direction that you've not cleared at all, just like I'm doing immediately after saying this. You might be just backing yourself right up into, for all you know, there's 200 zombies just up the road, and you're just walking yourself into them. There you go, as an example. I pulled 2 zombies because I had no idea there was anything over there. We just pushed ourselves into it. Now granted, 2 zombies is no big deal, but they did serve the demonstration of, I didn't know anything was over there. So I just backed right into them. Now luckily we were decent enough at fighting, it wasn't a problem, but you can imagine if I was fighting 20 zombies and backing in, then suddenly, 20 zombies come from the other side of us, puts us in a lot of bad places. Right, that's the idea, is we only got 2 there, but for all I knew, there was, 40, 50 zombies just hanging out back there, and I was going to back right into them. And by the time I realized they're there, I have the whole horde on us. So now I go from fighting like 10 zombies I might be struggling with to suddenly 60. What I don't like is these trees near the side of the road. It means it's real sketch to be too close to the tree line. Like, I'm almost watching my back more than my front because of those trees. So yeah, it's time for us to go home. Because I also don't want to get caught out in the storm at night, if I can help it. Yep. Just the same as Rainbow Octane saying, it's like you could already be fighting way more than you can handle. But you know, you're trying to make the most of the situation, just barely trying to like bleed through it. And then you back up and annoy like 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. And it's just, that situation's already untenable and you've just made it that much worse, making your chances of pulling through that much awfuler. But that's one of the, like, there's a couple rules that different players will have. Like, my number one rule is slow down. You don't need to run. You don't need to, you know, like jogging, sprinting. Like, you use those strategically. Going, oh, I'm about to get grabbed. Let me just give a little huff for 2 or 3 steps. Yep, a lot of people ask for the push-up redemption counter. And that's for the year, obviously. And if you're going, but why is it not 5? I did do one time where I did 8 push-ups instead of 5, and now we all have to leave it. Weird flex, that's just deleting points. That's showing off that you are flexing that you have a lot of points. You're going, I have so many points, I'm just going to burn them. Are the push-ups out? I thought I still had 5 more. I wouldn't be surprised if I lost track and I forgot to count one of them, though. Gotcha. Then one moment. Because that means my count is off by 5. Did anyone happen to know, did I also run out last night? If anyone was here for that? Because I also had it 1 short of running out last night, and again, I could have just easily miscounted. That's all good. Oh yeah, that like, I didn't even know what was happening. We drove the truck and then just zombies like just came hauling over the road from all sides. I'm like, where are these all coming from? I mentioned earlier on the stream I could just do the 2 more to fix it, but I'm like, but part of me just likes the chaos that is having it not a nice round number. I was looking off the screen for a moment, because I figured we were all hunky-dory. Oh good, you didn't die from the car. So far I've only technically killed 1 zombie by vehicle. You're trying to do a weird flex to get me to do the 2 push-ups to make it an even number. You just want it to be the even number again? You know, that's what I need to do, is I need to have a redemption that one of the redemptions is a nice round even number, and then the other one will be like 3 push-ups or 7 push-ups or something. And just let, you know, just let chat go to war over it. I mean, that could even be worse, and make it so the one that makes it the odd number, that throws it off, make that for bits. I was waiting for someone to be like, why have you chosen violence? Let's see. So, I don't have a lighter. Yeah. I mean, it would be such a mean thing to do. But like I've been very open about it. I feel very weird about, you know, going, "Hey, people, give me money." Like I understand it's one of those things you just have to do with the stream. It's like, "Hey, you know, you need things that people can toss money at." Like that's how you make money. And I always feel weird about it, but like that's such a little thing, I would feel pretty good about it. Like, not good. I would feel perfectly okay with it, because I'm like, alright, no one has to... Hey, excuse you. No trespassing. That'll take a minute to cook. You got friends? You got friends? You do have a friend. Oh, cool. Thank you. Like, that was, some of the people who have, like, given me their Prime, it's like, you only get one of those, and the fact that you use it here means a lot. It means you've chosen to give it to me over literally anyone else on the platform, and I do appreciate it. Like, that was, I think it was Ziggy used his Prime here the other day. I could be wrong. No, maybe it was Amy. But either way, like, those are people I've watched stream a number of times, and for them to, like, use their Twitch Prime here, I was like, thanks. Okay, it was Amy? Yeah, I was trying to remember, I was like, I remember it was one of them. But yeah, that was a big deal to me. Like, and it also means a lot, you know, these people I've watched for such a long time, you know, Amy was in the chat for most of the evening. Like, and that means a lot to me, because it's like, you know, these are people I've watched. It's like, they didn't just raid and leave. Like, the raid, even if they did, like, that would have been amazing and fantastic. I would not complain. But then they're hanging around, chilling, and like, oh, okay. Thank you. It does feel a certain level of validating. Yeah, you came across in that raid, Totally Falcon. That's right. And good seeing you again. Not super long, but we're probably going to eat these pretty aggressive. Oh, people don't use the extreme panic emote enough. Like, that was just, I have animated emotes, and I'm like, I don't even know what to put for these. And I'm like, oh, they have, like, automatic ones. Sure, we'll just go and take some of our ones and, like, step it up there. She's reading a book. I know what you're thinking, but she's reading a book. Yep. Yeah, there's been a... Like, that's one of the things that was so impressive. Like, so many people came to that raid, and it's like, okay, you know, some might stay. But how many did... Or... You know, it just really means a lot. Especially since, again, like, I've watched them both stream. Like, I've watched Ziggy for years. Like, the only reason I haven't been watching him too much lately is I stream too much that, you know,